These coffins contain the remains of 19 Muslim Bosniaks. They're the latest to be found in mass graves at the site of Europe's worst massacre since the Second World War. They were recently identified through DNA tests. They'll be buried this weekend on the 26th anniversary of the slaughter at Srebrenica. Rahima Halilovic is the aunt of one of the victims who will be laid to rest. She says he tried to flee through the forest with his brother and her husband when Srebrenica fell. They never returned. We buried my husband Esnaf, she says. We will now bury my nephew. We still haven't found his brother Almir. The massacre here happened in July 1995 after Bosnian Serb forces rounded up the town's men and boys, even though there was a United Nations battalion in the town. This week, Devla Ajcic, who was sexually abused during the violence, revisited the UN compound. I locked it all inside for 26 years and suffered in silence, she says. I had no one to confide in, no one to share my pain with. It's hard for me to walk through here, but I had to speak out. I cannot take it any longer. Today, Srebrenica is a town shared between survivors of the massacre and those who still deny it ever happened. Over 6,500 bodies have been exhumed and reburied here, but there are well over 1,000 men and boys still to find.